transforming her life through health and mindfulness. Certified in holistic health and life coaching, Lori empowers women to overcome self-doubt and embrace their strength. And welcome the empowerment queen herself, Lori Murphy. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all she can dance too. Go, Lori. Go, Lori. Go, Lori.
Y'all know I love to make an entrance. I want to ask you something. When was the last time that you felt seen by yourself? Not by your spouse, your children, or even your social media following. By you. That little girl version of you. See, recently, I have gotten in touch with that little girl version of me. I'll tell you a little story behind it. I was doing some deep inner work through shadow work, entering a healing journey and transformation journey that through this entire process of almost 14 years in sobriety has been probably one of the most powerful. And I'm in this guided meditation and I'm being walked down this path and I'm told that there's this figure. And as I approach this figure, I look and it's me. 5 years old, sitting Indian style with the freckles, just smiling and saying hello to me. And I sat down with 5-year-old version of me, little Lori, and had a conversation. A conversation where she forgave me for abandoning her, forgave me for allowing myself to dim. You see, I was born into this world with this fire inside me, this imagination, this little girl with huge dreams, and I loved to entertain, and I was silly and weird, and I was fearless. But the world around me, piece by piece, took parts of that away through dismissing my feelings, silencing me, telling me that I was too much, telling me that I was taking up too much space, telling me that I was weird. Whether it was at home in my own family or at school, I was constantly told that I was not enough, that I was not smart enough, that I would never amount to anything. And as I grew more and more, I dimmed. And I went from being that vibrant little girl to being meek, backing into corners, hiding behind shadows. And I lost touch with who I was, and I no longer saw me. And through substance abuse and alcoholism and eating disorders and other ways of self-harming myself, I navigated down this dark path, just trying to numb the pain, but I was also seeking to be seen in ways that were not healthy and in situations that were unsafe with people that did not see me, nor did they care about me. It was through sobriety and a lot of the work that I have been doing on myself over the past 14 years that I learned that I was worth something. And I was put on this earth to do more than hide behind the shadows. And I stepped into this journey to empower. Let me tell you a little bit about empowerment. I'm going to break empower down for you. E stands for embrace your truth. This doesn't mean that it's beginning with strength, right? It begins with honesty, raw honesty. Looking at parts of you that you've never seen before, getting honest with your pain, your own wrongdoings, getting honest with the barriers that you have put up that were keeping you from shining. When a woman cracks open by doing this, healing rushes through. M, make space for yourself. We take too much time as women caring for other people, our children. We go to work and we're taking care of our tasks and doing all the things that our employer wants us to do. If we have clients, patients, whatever it is, we are putting all of ourselves into everybody and everything all at once, and we forget to make space for ourselves. I have been very guilty of this over the years, and sometimes I still find myself not making space for myself. And that is when I have to step aside from the social media world and the career, the husband, the life, and I sit silent. I journal. I make space early in the morning for just me, for workouts and meditation, so that I can truly step in to who I'm meant to be. P, protect your energy. When we are in a state of healing, our energy is sacred. And you turn on the TV, on the news, and you're constantly hearing stories of sadness and pain. You're probably engaging in conversations that drain you, people that might be negative and saying things that don't align with who you truly are. We have to be able to protect our energy and find ways to protect our peace. And that is when we make that space for ourselves to protect our peace, make that space for ourselves to be able to disconnect, to remove ourselves. If you're in a situation that doesn't make you feel comfortable, you walk away from it. Setting that boundary that this isn't something that you feel comfortable with nor you want to engage with, that is perfectly okay to protect your energy. O, own your story. See, for years I thought my story disqualified me. I had a DWI, I was an alcoholic, I've been in abusive relationships, I've lost jobs, my relationships fail, and I felt shame around all of that. But what I didn't realize is that it empowered me. It empowered me because I learned from these situations, and I learned how to grow. I learned how to stand on my own 2 feet, to see who I truly am. With every failure, there was a lesson, and I grew stronger and stronger because of each and every single one. And then through my podcast and my coaching, through my social media, more and more women have been reaching out and telling me that they see themselves in me, and something I said resonated with them. This is when I realized that my voice wasn't just mine. It was a mirror for others to find theirs. W, witness your worth. See, this part took the longest. I spent so many years feeling worthless that I had to literally navigate finding my worth, seeing myself from a different lens, sitting in the mirror like we did earlier today, looking at myself, seeing who I truly was, peeling back those layers, getting to know who I really truly am. A vibrant, energetic human being with big dreams, a big voice, who deserves to take up space in this world. Because I have a mission that I was put on, and it needs to be fulfilled. E, evolve behind who you were told to be. I was told to stay small. I was told that I had to get married and have the children and have the little job and go to school and do all the things. And to be honest with you, I am the complete opposite of everything I was told to be. Because I am not silent, I am not quiet, I am not the person anymore that, hangs out against the wall. I don't have children, I'm married, but I started a business, and even though people told me that I needed to stay with my 9 to 5 because it was safe and secure, even though I still do it, I don't intend to. Because I don't listen to what people say that I need to be, because I know who I truly am. I am the person that chases dreams, has worked through fears, and continues to show up, regardless of what people say. R, reclaim your power. This is the part where we rise, ladies. I want to tell you, you were never broken. You were never disconnected. And now you are coming home. That is why we're all here. We are taking time from our families on a Saturday afternoon. We have flown in, drove in. We're coming from all different places. Why? Because we're coming home. And home is here in our hearts. So do me a favor right now. Put your hand over your heart. And I want you to say this out loud. Repeat after me. I am not too much.
I am not too much.
Say it again. I am not too much. I am not too much. And now I am not broken.
I am not broken.
Again, I am not broken. I am powerful.
I am powerful.
Again, I am powerful. Yes, and I am worthy. Say it. I am worthy. Yes. And now I want you to say, I am home.
I am home.
Let this sink in. Let it marinate. And if anything I said sparked a fire in you today, resonated with you today, I encourage you to take space for yourself, journal about it, write about it, meditate on it, pray on it, let it sink in, because you are all powerful. We were never broken. We weren't. And now we're stepping in to ourselves, to our home, and we deserve to see ourselves, when we look in the mirror, the real self, that little girl inside you that got lost along the way. Find your way back home to her. And I want you to know one last thing before I end today, that no matter where you are today in your journey, whether you are in a place of a bright, shiny light, everything is light and peaceful and calm, or you're in a place where things are heavy on your heart and you're going through it and it's painful, I want you to know that I see you. I see each and every single one of you. And you are survivors, you are fighters, and you're freaking amazing. And I am here for you. I will make space for you because I hear you, and my door and my heart are always open. Thank you.